Welcome everybody back to Boost Motion, guys. And today, the world's cheapest, America's cheapest Mercedes C63 is for sale, but it's not for sale by me, guys. You already know what to do. Let's hit that short intro. Welcome everybody back to Boost Motion, guys. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night. Thank you. Welcome everybody back. Welcome everybody back to the channel. First thing, shout out to the Boost Motion family. I know you guys have already hit that like button. Thank you guys so much for your support. Also, please watch those ads. I really do appreciate it. And to the new Boost Motion family, definitely watch this video if you enjoy it. Definitely hit the subscribe button with the bell notification and hit the all. So, guys, if you guys don't already know, if you're new to this channel, I was an owner of a 2015 C63 W205, and is currently for sale at Brooklyn Auto Sales. If you guys don't know, recently I purchased a 2019 E63S, so this car is now for sale. Now, I quickly want to give you some little backstory because you guys may actually choose to go purchase this vehicle, right? So first thing, I purchased this car in 2020 or 2021. And it was the America's cheapest W205 C63, especially for the package it came with. A carbon package, white on black. Doesn't have the races because it's a non-S, but I actually went on a non-S for specific reasons, such as I don't want to deal with electric motor mounts, and I didn't want to deal with a electrical rear diff. A few other things. I wanted to be more raw, right? Cool. So I purchased that car for $39,000 in 2021. And because this market is so freaking weird, technically, I pretty much sold the car for a little less than what I bought it for. So I kind of really drove the car almost for free or for a very small charge. So let's quickly take a couple of photos, look at the car, and quickly go through the posts. So if you guys don't already know, I purchased car, like I said, in 2021. And the only thing I really did to it was I put a boost controller JB4 on it. It already had a secondary cat delete. I changed the brake pads for the car. Um, I added a front lip, I added some spacers, and I had some Michelin tires to the car. And I had added VRP intakes. And that was it. This car didn't really see too much abuse. I barely drove it. As I did drive it a lot. I drove it down south. I drove it back. Also, I did do a couple of races. You can go check on my channel. I raced an M3 and a couple of other vehicles in this car. So it did see some race play, but not necessarily. I didn't do too much in this car, not compared to like my Q50s and my Q60s. Man, I really do miss this car though. Let's go through a couple of the photos so you guys take a better look at it. Man, I'm already missing this car, man. White on black. Ooh, this car was so good to me too. The only issue that I had with the car was I had ran into a misfiring issue, which technically ended up being a coil pack and a spark plug. That was it. But everything else, the car started up all the time, ran all properly, even the suspension, everything was good with this car. It had some squeaks, but I used a little bit of I forgot to use it. It gets rid of squeaks, not WD. I use lithium grease for the squeaks from some suspension because some of the stuff started getting squeaky because it was an old 2015 car and it sat in the winter. So I just lubricated some of those rubber parts so it won't squeak. But necessarily, man, this car was great. I enjoyed it. Everything's working on this car. The only thing is it doesn't have heated steering wheel because it's the first year of the W205 in the sedan because the coupe didn't come out until 2016. So a lot of features this car doesn't have, such as it didn't get heated steering wheel the first year. And it didn't get the full ambient lighting and other like standard tech in the system. So it was like more of the bare bones that they did with this car. But nonetheless, it was definitely a good ride and I really had a great time with it. But they have it listed now. Guess what? For $43,000. Isn't that crazy? I purchased this car for $39,000 in 2021. Drove it for almost 2 years, almost fully 2 years, and now it's being sold for even more than what I purchased it for, with a little bit more mileage. Isn't that crazy? This market is completely insane, and the way it's continued to go, I just look at it like I don't understand. Like even though I purchased my ECC3, I think I still purchased it at technically too much of a slightly higher price. It's still an inflated price. So it's like I might have won in the sense of, yeah, I sold my car for a good price, but then also I still purchased the E63 technically for kind of a little bit too much. But we still don't know how the market's going to be within the next 6 months to a year. The market is going down. Wholesale prices are going down for vehicles, and the lag indicator is the dealerships have to make a market correction. But here's the thing about cars that are low supply, but there's a high enough demand. The prices may still hold value. The W205 and the W204 are now about to, they're very close where their axes are about to intersect. What I'm saying is the depreciation value for the W205 now is almost at its lowest low, because you can get a W205 in the 30s now with high mileage, $30,000 in a car with high mileage. I'm talking about mid to high 30s. So other than maybe a W205 like 150 or 200,000 miles, these cars ain't gonna touch $20,000 for probably another year, maybe possibly 2 years, because they're still making this car. They were still making this car from 2015 to damn near 2021, 2022, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. So they have a long running time frame. Now the new model is out, the W206, which is coming out for 2024. I remember reading it's gonna be a 2024 model. So there's still some time before that pushes down the price, but the W204s, or the naturally aspirated ones, their prices are in the 30s already, and a really good low mileage one is in the 40s and 50s. So they have already technically intersected based on years of mileage, and W205 to W204. So I don't see the W205 going much lower than 30s, unless it has like a really sketchy history. So this might be actually the best time for everyone who want to get into a W205, a C63, to do so. An entry point 2015 to 2016 for, I would say, mid to high 30s to mid 40s at the most for 2015, 2016, depending on the package of car that you have. These cars really aren't loaded with a bunch of stuff. So it's like, as long as you get one with a color that the colors, they didn't really have a bunch of colors. So as long as you get one that has like a dark color interior, or especially if you get like racing seats in the carbon, pretty much and the AMG wheels, and you have something that's kind of more like a unicorn. So it probably would hold value, especially if it has mileage like under 70K. I would say even 60 and 50K. And nonetheless, you'll be pretty much good. I gotta tell you guys, in all honesty. So otherwise than that, I just wanted to give you guys a quick video of, yeah, Boost has sold his C63, and you guys could actually purchase it. It was a fun car. I had a great time with the car. It showed me a lot of love and affection. I do miss it, and it's built the Boost way. So outside of that, guys, you have a good morning, good afternoon, good night. Thank you guys appreciate you guys for always supporting the channel. Also, hope you guys hit the like button, subscribe button, the notification if you're new to the channel, and you can add me at boostinmotion IG, Facebook. Also, you can send me an email at boostinmotion@gmail.com. Otherwise than that, guys, I appreciate it. You guys have a good day. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Do appreciate you guys. Love you guys very much. You can also check out the 2 links I posted for some of my other videos. Also, on top of that, if you want to purchase some Boost in Motion merch, definitely check the link that I posted also. And finally, if you've been watching all my videos and you enjoy them, please hit the link to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you.